With a more balanced market in the Halifax area, buyers now have less pressure as they're house hunting and they have more inventory to choose from. So, if you're thinking of upsizing to a bigger home, then there are some quiet costs there that you should think about as you're house hunting to make sure everything fits in your budget. First, of course, are property taxes and insurance. If you have a more valuable house, it's going to be assessed higher and you're going to pay more property tax. So, it's important to understand roughly what that's going to cost and what it will cost to insure a bigger house. Next are utilities and maintenance. If you have a bigger house, it's going to cost more to heat and cool it and to run the systems in it. And a bigger house means more maintenance. So if you have more windows, bigger roof, bigger yard, these are all things that are going to cost money over time. So it's important to understand not only the condition of the home when you're buying it and what might be required then, but what is the general timeline for the things that are going to be needed and what they're going to cost. As we're viewing homes, we can get a pretty decent picture of a lot of that, but a professional home inspection during the purchase process also gives you a really great document to refer to for the current state of the home and the things they project being needed for the home down the road. Next would be furnishings and decor. Of course, if you go from, say, a 1 or 2 bedroom home up into a 4 or 5 bedroom home, you're going to need a lot more furniture. You may have more bedrooms, more living area. So it's important to understand how much you're going to need and how you might be able to scale that so that you don't have to purchase everything at once. And finally, there's upkeep and your time. Your time is valuable too. So if you go from a 1 bathroom house to a 3.5 bathroom house, somebody's got to clean all those bathrooms. So these are things to think about in terms of a big home. You may want all of that space, but you may want to think about exactly how much space you need and how much time you want to spend on the house. These are all things you should be considering before and as you're house hunting, looking at larger homes. If you have any questions about this or anything else to do with buying or selling a home, reach out anytime. I'm always happy to answer your questions.